What is up, everybody? It's Steve here today, and we're going to talk about Hi-Fi Rush, which just came out on the PS5 consoles. It's been out on Xbox for over a year, but PS5 owners are not getting a chance to play this game. And with that, one of the review websites, Noisy Pixel, is getting a lot of controversy because they gave the game a slightly higher score on PS5 than on Xbox. Even though the game is pretty much the same, the only big difference is that you got some DualSense features, which is kind of just controller preferences. Like, sure, the game's been out longer, so of course they're going to try to implement some of the improvements with the DualSense controller, but it's pretty much the same game. Like, zero point 0.5 difference. I don't think that's too much to go crazy about. Like, it's 0.5 difference, but it is kind of odd how they gave this game a higher score on PlayStation. If anything, you think it should be the same score, right? So they did some research into the person who reviewed this game, and this is the clip of him. One of the clips of him talking about the game as well. And this person that Noisy Pixels, the reviewer.
Hi-Fi Rush deserves to be played by everyone, and this port has enhanced that accessibility even more. If you were like me and never had the opportunity to try out Hi-Fi Rush before, do yourself a favor. Regardless of your history with action games, I promise you won't regret it. Noisy Pixel is giving Hi-Fi Rush for PlayStation 5 a 9.5.
Okay, so 9.5 score got people triggered, but that one sentiment he said he just never played the game before, when it's like, it's very odd because they did some research into this guy's account. And apparently last year when this game came out for Xbox, he played Hi-Fi Rush for the first time today when the game released. Looks and feels great. Generally no complaints about anything, except the music has turned me off to the point of refunding it. Not my type of music at all, Sally. Neither the licensed or stream-friendly tracks are for me. So he didn't like the game at first because of the music or whatever. So it's just kind of funny now. You know, this is the recent one with the PS5 version. Got to review Hi-Fi Rush on PS5, but didn't play the original release. So he said he didn't play the original when he did play it. So it's like, it's just a little dishonesty right there. Surprised at how much I ended up loving it. So now he just loves it now. He didn't like it before it was on Xbox, but now you love it when it's on PlayStation. Yeah, I mean, it's like typical Sony fanboy babble at this point. Like we've seen this before in time, like how they were trashing Xbox games before. They were trashing Hi-Fi Rush, trash and Sea of Thieves, and now we see that they're loving Hi-Fi Rush. Sea of Thieves is one of their most anticipated games. It's number one spot on the pre-order list, beating out games like Rise of the Ronin and Soul Blade for popularity. So, you know, these guys are hypocrites. They're just hypocrites at this point in time. But yeah, it's a little bit odd. You made the statement that, you know, you really wasn't feeling it before, but now it's on PlayStation. It's just so much more amazing. I guess that DualSense feature is just really a game changer. It's just like, really. Oh man, you can't make this up. People are saying this is some Xbox tax going on, when it's obvious that these guys have a clear bias for PlayStation stuff in general over Xbox. It's just night and day at this point. But like I said before, it's not like the score is that much higher. It's a 0.5 difference. I can understand this game got rescored at a 7, then they got scored like a 9.5. That'd be a major like red flag right there. But 0.5 difference, it's like, who really cares at that point? But it's just more of the same Xbox tax or media bias going on here at this point in time. Like, that is just ridiculous. Like, how do you get called like that? That's just crazy, saying, hey, I don't like the game before when it's on Xbox, but PlayStation, you can't miss it. It's a 9.5 now. Like, really? That is some fraudulent stuff right there, if I've seen anything. That is definitely some fraudulent activity. I wasn't aware they changed the music. When you realize they did, it's the same thing. It's literally the same game. They didn't change anything, but, you know, the game is a must-play now, what it was before. Caught them lacking. All they do is lie. Kind of seems like it. All they do is lie. It's about to get the PlayStation Special Watch. Yeah. I've seen some Sony fanboys saying that, hey, this is an L for Xbox, apparently. I was like, really? This guy says Xbox giving the best version of Hi-Fi Rush to PS5 was 100% like PSW, and an ultra embarrassing L for Xbox. It's literally the same game. They added some DualSense features. That's the only difference. And it's like, it's been out for a while, so of course they should have some better features with their controller or whatever. But I was like, it's not that big of a deal. But he's saying it's a major L for Xbox. It's just ridiculous. I don't know how Xbox fanboys keep defending this embarrassing behavior from Microsoft. Their performance is just legitimate pathetic. Saying the guy who's getting a PS5 Pro, which is barely doing anything different, but okay. It's like we played this game a year ago. It's like you're just now getting this game. It's like, what do we have to be angry about or embarrassed about? Like, this is ridiculous. And most people probably play it on Game Pass. They probably paid the subscription fee and played it. Are you paying a brand new $40 for it a year later? So, is Xbox guys really lose from this situation? I don't think so. But you know, these guys are taking this as a W when it's like it's not really a W. And some people prefer the Xbox controller anyway over the PlayStation controller. So, it's just ridiculous. But back to this one journalist right here, though. These journalists, I'm just never shocked at this point in time. It's just so ridiculous. The tax is real, yeah. What more evidence people need that the Xbox tax exists? All they do is lie. And the fact that he was just caught red-handed like this, that gotta be embarrassing. That has to be embarrassing. A year ago, you said the game was so trash, you didn't even want to play it anymore, but now you're just saying the game is just so amazing. Well, they literally didn't change anything. It's just that it's on PS5 now. Once again, they make it too easy to see the bias against Xbox. All they do is lie, and it's cinema. That's Xbox tax. The man literally refunds the Xbox PC version. Then he claims to never played it before PS5 official release. Yeah, that is ridiculous. Then again, who takes Noisy Pixel seriously anyway? Like, this is the first time I've ever heard this website being brought up like in an honest way. Like, nobody takes this website that seriously at all. So, caught him in the lie. Yeah. I think that was the first time Xbox tax has been real. No, there's been several times where people just blatantly show their bias against Xbox, but it's just so blatant right here. It's just ridiculous. Dude hated it before, and now he wants to platinum it. What is he, Dreamcast guy? It's a lot of hypocrites out there. There's a lot of hypocrites. Like, when it's on Xbox, it's trash, but when it's on PlayStation, it's the most amazing thing ever, apparently. I used to laugh and joke about the Xbox tax. I owe you guys an apology. There is bias here, there's no question about it. Everyone knew that the PlayStation is drastically better and more immersive than Xbox, and Hi-Fi Rush came to prove it. Really? It's just drastically better, apparently. This is so ridiculous. Oh man, just so ridiculous. You're literally playing the same game we played a year ago, but it's just drastically better now. Okay. Crazy what a DualSense controller makes. Dog didn't even take the year to expose himself. It would be hilarious if Xbox shows this specific games to go on PlayStation and see what media reviews would be like. And to no one's surprise, like a moth to a flame. I kind of want to see Redfall go to PlayStation, to be honest, to see if people who hated that game was on Xbox. Would it get a higher score if it was on PlayStation? I mean, I'm kind of just curious about that. Or would it just stay the same? A little hypocrite, just like the media, Sweet Baby Inc. and the rest of ex-SBI and Associates. Yeah, more people just laugh at this guy being exposed. Hard not to believe what some folks refer to when they talk about the Xbox tax after seeing something like this. Kind of crazy to read. Yeah, it's like you're definitely making a case that there's a bias against Xbox with this type of nonsense like this. But once again, I'm not tripping too hard because it's not that big of a gap. Like, once again, it's a 0.5 difference, so who really cares? So it's like either platform, it's gonna run great on either platform. So who really cares at the end of the day? But I'm gonna conclude it right here. Definitely want to see your thoughts about this Xbox tax display right here, or this bias against Xbox. What do you think about it? Leave your comments down below. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and peace.